Hi everyone, this is Anna. I'm here at the East Hampton Library today to read to you another story, and today I have one by Catherine Otoshi, and I wanted to give a special shout out to the publisher for allowing us to read it at this time, and it's Co-Kids Books, so allowing us to read, record, and share their stories at this time. So, like I usually do at the end of this video, after I've read the book, I'm going to show you a quick art project you can do at home. So, this is one by Catherine Otoshi. Blue was a quiet color. He enjoyed looking up at the sky, floating on the waves, and on days he felt daring splashing in rain puddles. Every once in a while, he wished he could be more sunny, like yellow, or bright like green, more regal like purple, or outgoing like orange. But overall, he liked being blue, except when he was with Red. Red was a hothead. He liked to pick on Blue. Red is a great color, he'd say. Red is hot. Blue is not. Then Blue would feel bad about being blue. Sometimes Yellow comforted Blue. Blue is a very nice color, she'd say. But Yellow never said that in front of Red. She never said, "Stop picking on Blue." Green, purple, and orange thought Blue was nice too, but they never told Red to stop either. Every time Red said something mean and no one spoke up, he got bigger and bigger and bigger. Soon Red grew so big that everyone was afraid of him. No one dared to stop him. Red picked on all of the colors. Then everyone felt a little blue, until one came. He had a different shape with bold strokes and squared corners. He was funny. He made the colors laugh. Red saw this and got very hot. "Stop laughing," he told Yellow. "Stop laughing," he told Green. "Stop laughing," he told Purple and Orange. And they did. Red rolled up to one. "Stop laughing," he told him. But one stood up straight like an arrow and said, "No." Red was mad, but one wouldn't budge. So Red rolled away. One turned to the colors and said, "If someone is mean and picks on you, I, for one, stand up and say no." Then Yellow felt brave and said, "Me too." Green agreed and said, "Me 3. Then Purple became 4 and Orange became 5. Blue saw the colors change. He wanted to count. Red grew hot. He felt left out. He grew hotter and hotter and hotter. Red raced over to Blue and said what he always did. "Red is hot. Blue is not." But this time, Blue stood up tall and became 6. "Red can be really hot," he said, "but Blue can be super cool." Red blew a fuse and tried to roll over Blue. But everyone took a stand and said no. Seeing them standing tall made Red feel very, very, very small. Then Red turned even redder and began rolling away. Blue called out, "Can Red be hot and Blue be cool?" Red stopped in his tracks. "Red can count too," said one. Red rocked and rolled and turned into 7. "Everyone counts," they shouted. Then Red laughed and joined the fun. Sometimes it takes just one. and that is One by Catherine Otashi. So since this book was about colors, among other things, I have been thinking about doing a project with crayons. So I have done a very large crayon sculpture. So to do this, you need three things. First of all, before I get started, absolutely necessary that an adult participate in this because we are using a hot glue gun. Now you can try other kinds of glue, but hot glue dries very quickly. And with this project, it's important to have a glue that dries quickly. So you will need your hot glue gun, and you will need a platform. This is just a piece of cardboard, and as you guys know, I like to use cereal boxes. They're easy to cut up and use the inside for platforms, or any cardboard that you have at home, even a plastic lid, something you can discard and use as a platform. And then you will need crayons. Now the crayons are not important. They don't have to be new. This could be a great use actually for all of your old broken crayons at home. So I have here a nice little box of crayons. So kids like to build, and they like to build structures. So my structure isn't a nice and neat little log cabin like we were taught to build as kids. If you look at mine very closely, there are lots of leaning pieces. There are pieces that stand alone and just point straight up, like this black here, or the blue and red on top. There are pieces that lean sideways, like this one, and then there's pieces that go across, like these here. So I started with two simple pieces in the middle. Actually, I don't know if you can see them, but this orange and gray in the middle here are leaning together. So I just took my two pieces and I put them on my platform and I leaned them like this. And I first glued the bottoms down, and then I glued the two top pieces together, and that's the very beginning of your structure. So the best way to do this is have the kids pick the crayons and show you what angle they want them. They may want the first two standing up like this. They may want one like this. But this is how I started. So have them place them on the platform. I don't really have enough hands to do this, but we'll start with one, which is actually very easy. Just start with the one and glue it right there in the middle. And then you can glue the other one to it and gradually build. You can use as few as maybe 8 crayons. I used an entire box of 48 crayons on this one. You can mix new crayons, old crayons, broken crayons, fat crayons, skinny crayons, whatever kind you want. The purpose of this is to just practice building and playing with your colors. Good luck and have fun, and I would love to see the structures you build posted in the comments below. Thanks everyone, see you next time.